Okay, so you read what the title is. I don't give a fuck. Right? So usually, you like, I'm usually learning this from, especially being a Mars and Leo and an Aries sun. I'm learning. I live my best life when I don't give a fuck. You know, I live my best life when, you know, when I don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when I don't give a fuck and I go get what the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I feel like it, because usually that's how life works out for me. You know what I'm saying? I get what the fuck I want whenever the fuck I feel like it. When, you know, pretty much on that type of scale. You know what I'm saying? It may not happen all the time when like what how I want it to happen. That's that Capricorn control freak in me, and kind of like that Aries control freak in me too. Very much Taurus, like Aries at me too. To Aries Taurus, cause I'm really control low, but when it's not following my control of frequency, you know, I usually don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck like about what it takes, what I gotta do. You know what I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I want it. And usually, I'm learning that for real. I live my best motherfucking life when I don't give a fuck. And, you know, I even thought to myself earlier, like, yo, I bet I could bag me a shorty with these fucking thick ass motherfucking glasses on, like, seeing, like, Mars and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I used to be not able to say that when I was younger, you feel me? You know, I used to, like, care and shit. I used to, like, you know, be on that tour shit. Like, I be all empathetic and giving a fuck about people's feelings. Now that I'm really embracing my 29 degrees Aries or 0 degrees Taurus, and really, like, Mars, Leo, like, energy, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm learning that, you know, there's such power in, like, when I'm learning that from, what's her name? Dan Pena, when he say, yo, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna get what the fuck I want. Period. You know what I'm saying? Really? See what they normalizing? See what they normalizing? Do you see what they're normalizing? Bro, shit deep. But anyway, I'm learning that, you know, I'm living my best life when I don't give a fuck. You know, it be when my when my transgressional chart is in Virgo, I be all thinking and shit and all fucking day and all that bullshit. And I be like, yo, why I'm doing that? Like, I take more action. Nothing much, bro. What's going on? I take more action. I do what the fuck I want to do whenever the fuck I feel like it. And shit. When I'm sitting here diving in, taking mad action, impulsive as fuck, and you know, every time I make an impulsive decision, well, I would say about 80% of the time, I get what I want. And then, you know, the ancestors. It's that 444 year. But anyway, you know, like I said, I be living my best life when I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? All this, we caring about people's feelings and all that shit. You know what I'm learning? Almost, I would say 80%. Almost 60% of agendas is selfish. You feel me? And I understand that shit. Almost 60% of people's agendas is deeply selfish. And trust me, I am no shy from that. I am no victim. I am no shy person from that. I have very much selfish agendas in many regards. A lot of my agendas is fucking selfish as fuck. Most of my agendas is selfish as fuck. And I'm learning that, you know, for real, to be okay with that shit. And in the dark and the light, you feel me? Because I think that's something humans need to understand. Like, one of the core reasons why you need to not give a fuck is because, like I said, 60% of people's agendas are selfish, and including your parents, your mama, your daddy, your siblings. Like, I just made a post about how our mothers, like, we need to really talk about bad motherhood, and a lot of women don't grow up, so they become horrible mothers, and they think because they do the basics of motherhood, they're somebody. And you know, I'm not understanding that. Like, you feel me? Like, when people really need to, I really need to let people know, when in this book, like, on some dead ass no bullshit, that, like, yo, masculinity and fucking fatherhood is two different journeys, my nigga. Like, there are two separate journeys. Actually,
what's up, big fella?
Masculinity uh, is what defines your fatherhood. Let me say that again for you. Masculinity defines your fatherhood. Because if you're not much of a man, you're probably not going to be much of a father. Now, of course, you can always elevate, you can always change, but I guarantee you, this is hard as fuck. When you have to make a serious decision, meaning to cut off. If you say, I'm going to be a hell of a father, but I ain't shit as a man. But usually what I had to learn about that is that conflicts later down the line when the child starts to be independent. Because when the child starts to be independent, and what parents don't seem to realize, the older the child gets, they need less of a father and they need more of a man. So if you never develop yourself as a man, they won't know what to do with you when they're older. You will always feel like they're disrespecting you because they're growing into their manhood. Because they challenge you, not even challenge you, but they're becoming a man in their own right. So you won't acknowledge them because you don't acknowledge in you the man that you were supposed to be. You feel me? So it's the same thing with womanhood. Like, if you don't even know who you are as a woman and, all this other stuff, it really fucks with you when you grow older, when you see your daughters being a woman or being a girl and, she's experimenting, she's doing a lot of things, and you don't know what the fuck to do because you sitting here fucking bitching and shit because you think that she's disrespecting you, and she's really not. She's not fucking disrespecting you. She's becoming a fucking adult. She's experiencing, she's living her life, and she's 888, you heard? Yes, and this is the first time I'm seeing this too. 888. Wow. So, she's being a fucking adult, and you sitting here fucking judging her, telling her she's a whore and all this bullshit. And if you took the time to develop yourself as a woman and really live your own fucking life and not throw your fucking shit in the garbage, you stop prejudging her, saying that she's all this and she's all that. And she's not. She's just a part of yourself that you didn't fucking develop. You fucking dumb cunt. But anyway, that's what I was saying. Like I said, it's you have to really stop giving a fuck. And the more I don't give a fuck, the more I give people my opinion, the more I tell people what it is. Like, for instance, I had this dumb cunt of a fucking influencer comment on my post. She had a right to say it, but I call her a dumb cunt because she's an idiot. She's unaware, but she's an idiot as well. And I'm learning this. This is the number one thing I say. You could make millions of dollars on Instagram or in social media or whatever, but if you don't have clients that aren't even at half or a quarter or even a fucking dime of your success, it don't mean shit. I ain't gonna hold you. If you're the only one who is successful as you, it don't mean shit. If you're the only one who's successful and you made millions and you did this and you're not really helping people change, like, you giving people a product, anybody can sell a product, but if you're not really changing people's lives, I mean, like seriously, like they're really, I feel like anybody can sell them $1 million. It takes a real motherfucker to really say, I helped other people make millions of dollars. I help other people to be like, yo, I helped this motherfucker come from nothing to something. You feel me? Making 4 figures a month. You're saying, I'm saying, young as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And the more raw I become in my shit, the more I'm coming to fucking understand on some real shit. Like, you ain't shit if you just making money. You ain't shit. And I say that because I've impacted so many lives. You know what I'm saying? From a personal level. I wish I want to impact more. But I've changed lives. I've changed the trajectory of businesses. And I'm happy to do that. You feel me? Like, genuine impact and shit. You feel me? Personal and otherwise. You feel me? So, like, and I don't say that to boast, but I say that to impress upon you that I'm more about impact and influence than I am fucking, I have all the billions of dollars in my bank account. That's gonna come, you feel me? I need to get better at monetization. But I kid you not, you feel me? I guess that's why I'm here, because I need to learn that. And I need to understand it, and I need to understand what I like more of. But I'm understanding for real. Like, the time you stop giving a fuck, you stop You start living your best motherfucking life. You heard?